for you a very simple and easy hairstyle tutorial. It's the hair that I was wearing in my DIY shabby chic headband tutorial. And I had asked in that video if anyone wanted me to do a tutorial on the hair, and I got a few responses back that yes, some people do want it. So I am going to show you guys how to do that today. I know some of you probably have seen this hairstyle, maybe some of you already know how to do it, but this is my take on how I do this hairstyle. So to get started, you just want to start with dry hair. I normally like to do hairstyles like this at least 1 or 2 days after shampooing, since your hair is not going to be so smooth and it's going to have a little bit of grip to it. So at least second day hair. So to start, we're just going to, you can comb your hair if you like. I actually don't comb my hair that much unless I need to detangle it for something. So just going to take it all to the back for now. Then you want to part your hair where you want it to be for the hairstyle. And mine's already parted here, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Then you're going to start from your part and you're just going to section off very roughly a piece from your part to where your ear is. Doesn't have to be perfect, this is just very loose. And on the other side as well. So something just like that. And then just try to smooth it out as best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, you just don't want to have any huge bumps or pieces of hair that are trying to get away from you. And then you're just going to take your claw clip and secure the back portion with the claw clip. So then you have 2 pieces on either side. Then you're going to take your headband and you want to position it so that it's centered where you want it to sit on the top of your head, and then you don't want to have it under your hair, your section of hair in the back. You want to keep it so that it's above. So you keep it, the whole headband on top of your hair. And you want this to be fairly far forward so that it stays in place. Now sometimes it might feel like it's falling out, so if you want to make sure that it's going to stay in position while you're styling, you can just put a few bobby pins, and these are just temporary. One there, and then one on the side, same side, in the back. So that's just to keep the headband in place. So now from here, you're just going to remove your claw clip since your headband is now positioned. You're just going to spread your hair out very gently so that your headband doesn't pop off your head. And then we're going to start on this side. You can start anywhere you'd like, grabbing your hair. So if you start closer to your part and pull it over, it's going to hide more of your headband. If you want more of your headband to be visible, then grab a larger chunk farther down the side of your head. So I want mine to start about there, so I'm just going to take this chunk, just going to give it a little twist, pull it up over top of the headband, stick my fingers underneath, it's my pointer finger, and I'm just going to grab that piece of hair and pull it through so that it wraps around the headband like this. And then I'm just going to let that piece fall. Then I'm going to move on to the next section. And you're going to take chunks that are about this big. And then I just slightly twist this one again and do the same thing. And you want to make sure that your headband is still sitting nice and straight and flush against your head, not twisting. And then you're just going to grab the next section and do the same thing. If you end up with any spaces in between the pieces of hair that you're pulling, you can fix those by either pulling your hair up closer to the previous bunch that you wrapped over your headband, but also you can wait till the end when you're done the hairstyle and fix things then as well. So you're going to continue doing that. Now, at a certain point, you're going to end up with very little hair to grab here. So you're going to start to grab the ends of the hair you've already wrapped around and wrapping those around again. So if you can see here, this is hair that has already been wrapped. This is all I have left. So I'm just now grabbing so that I keep grabbing sections that are the same size and wrapping those around the headband. And then you're just going to keep grabbing sections of hair from underneath and wrapping them around all the way down to the center in the back of your headband. So as you go down, you can start grabbing slightly larger sections of hair. And you're just going to leave this piece of hair falling down. Now, you can take your claw clip and just secure that piece in place for now, so that when you're lifting the other side of the headband, it doesn't come loose. So just like that. I'm going to continue to do the same thing on the other side. So on this side, you want to keep in mind that you're going to start grabbing hair a little farther down, as I said, with this side, wherever you want to start hiding that headband. So I'm just going to remove my bobby pins that I use to secure my headband in place, and then I'm going to start. But here is where I want to start. So you're just going to make sure everything is nice and tight. You just grab it and push with your fingers back down under the headband. And if you like things a little looser, we're going to loosen it up at the end. So you're just going to grab this big section of hair that you've ended up with, and you're just going to put your fingers through under your headband and another finger over top under your headband, just so you can create a hole. And you're going to put your fingers up through and underneath and pull that piece over your headband and grab it. Make sure you're grabbing the whole piece and then pull it through like that. And then you're going to continue doing that until your ends are all wrapped up. Then with your little tail, you just want to tuck it in, and sometimes it will stay, but just to be sure, you're just going to tuck it in and then pin it with a bobby pin in place. And then what you want to do is just take a look with another mirror at the back, make sure that everything is the way you want it to look. So make sure you don't have any pieces that are being pulled out a lot or that one section is flat. And if so, just pull with your fingers to get the shape you want up here. So if you end up with gaps like this, then you just are going to sort of try to reposition the hair to hide them, like that. And then just work on how you want it to look in front. So that's how I create this hairstyle. Just one more thing that I don't want to forget to tell you. If you have bangs, then you're going to want to place your headband on your head right where your bangs come forward and the rest of your hair goes back. So right in that part. And then you're still going to create that triangle shape with the hair down to the ear. And you're just going to start wrapping your hair, obviously, with the hair that's longer. So I just wanted to make sure to tell you that for those of you that have bangs. So there you go. This is a really awesome hairstyle. It's really easy to do, and I'm sure you'll agree. It's great for whenever you wake up late and you have very minimal time to get ready. You don't have time for straightening your hair or curling your hair and all that stuff. You just get it up really quick and it looks really great. So if you guys like this tutorial, make sure you're clicking the thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribing to my channel to keep up with all of my other videos. If you guys would like to see more hair tutorials from me, make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section. And I'd love to have you guys come and find me everywhere I am on the internet, like Facebook and Pinterest and Twitter and Instagram and all of those other places. I will be leaving those links in the description of this video so that you guys can easily click on them and come and find me and join me and have a chat or whatever. Just come check things out. I would really love to have you guys there. So come on over. As always, I hope that you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!